don't know what I'm getting. Good morning, you guys. I'm waiting for some of y'all to come in here. Oh, let me turn this music off. My window is I never know the proper way to defrost my windows. Like I had the AC on, now I got like this spot in my window. But anywho, good morning everybody. I'm gonna wait for a few. Ain't nobody even in here, so did they take me YouTube, did y'all take me out the algorithm? I know everybody waiting on me to do coffee time. Okay. What we gonna eat from McDonald's? So we got. Then I did this steak thing one time before. Steak, egg, and cheese bagel. How? Oh my gosh! I remember I came through the drive-thru and ordered this. I did a steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Oh, I remember. Because I was like, how did I order this? And I ordered it like you. So I think it was steak, egg, and cheese with a round egg. That's what it was. Steak, egg, and cheese with a round egg. Do McDonald's have croissants? Hold on.
Good morning. Thanks for choosing McDonald's. We be our reward points today.
No, I don't have any.
You can go ahead with your orders, left, ma'am.
Okay. Can I have the number 10 with the round egg?
You sure can. You want the breakfast sauce on there? No breakfast sauce.
The sauce is fine.
What's your drink?
A coffee,
Small, medium, or large?
a medium,
Cream and sugar in or on the side?
none.
Would you like anything else for that today?
That'll be all.
You can please pull around.
Okay. Hey, AZ, what up? Hey, somebody came in here. Hold on. This drive-thru is so tight. Hold on. Hey, honey, how you doing?
I can
Woo!
fix it. Take time to speak up for me.
Dang. 10:01.
Okay, so they're not on that 2 for $4.79 deal. They're going to be bumped up the regular price. And the other ones on that.
I don't know. Now my window fogging up some more. I don't know what to do. Chloe, hey, honey. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm like, I could have kept going. I gave her exact change. I'm just still sitting here. Oh my gosh, let me tell y'all something. I was so like this morning. Okay, first of all, I gotta tell y'all what happened yesterday. I'm gonna get to that later, okay? Wait for a few people to get in here. It is Dead Chronicles. It's not the best, okay? But this morning, I got my butt up, got up way before the alarm again. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this together. I'm gonna do some work. I'm gonna do my live. Cause I was like, well, I'm gonna be early, but I'm ready. When I woke up this morning, I was ready for a cup of coffee. Let me tell y'all something. I was in the grocery store last night too and make it so bad. Just gotta put that in there. But um I'm like, oh, I done got myself together. I've ironed my clothes, y'all. I'm telling you, I had like so much time. I got out the shower. Let me tell y'all this. First of all, hold on.
Hello,
Hello,
you
good
Jody?
morning. No, but ketchup and mustard, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Woo! Shit, the lid wasn't on there all the way.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right, let me find somewhere to park. So, let's see. Come on, babe, I'm going this way. So, anywho, hold on, y'all. Oh, I'm just going right here. Y'all know what? I need to see if it's like a sweater or anything in here. But anyway, so I get up. I'm like super excited. I'm telling y'all, I got up. I got myself together, turned the news on, watched a little bit of the news, listened to a little bit of the news. Got in the shower, listened to the little sentencing of the boy Queso, where the daddy actually testified against him about, MURDER, all that stuff. Listen to that. I was out the shower and already had my clothes picked out before my alarm actually went off this morning. Right? So I'm like, okay, get myself together. I was like, all right, I'm gonna put this ironing board back up because a lot of times I just leave my ironing board out for days. And I was like, I'm gonna sit down and do my live. So I was like, I had washed some clothes last night. So I was like, let me go throw those in the dryer. Let me get my coffee together. Let me check on daddy. And I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do my live. So I went in the kitchen to make my coffee. It ain't a gosh darn pie in there. Why did I put the box? Why was the box sitting in the cabinet? I don't know. In my mind, I think somebody came in my house and took my last K-cup. It's something on my glasses. I don't know if y'all can see that. Took my last K-cup. Whew. The snitching daddy. Hey, Winches, good morning. Hold on. Let me speak to everybody. Hello, Nola, good morning. You don't put, oh, yes, you don't only put creamer in there, but guess what? Chloe, I'm finna send you over the top, honey. So since I didn't have any, look at that. Oh, hold on. I'm so scared. I have on this white top this morning. Well, it's cream. But anyway, so when I was in the store, I bought creamer. But I was on a mission trying to make sure I don't lose that. Because I was like, how do I keep losing a grown person in this grocery store? So I forgot to buy my coffee. I knew I had a pod left. That was the thing. I knew I had a pod left. I saw the box. So I'm thinking, I don't know. Go to make my coffee. It wasn't even no darn coffee. So I put this whole thing in my car. Why this car just sitting back there? Like, what that car doing back there? What is? So anyway, let me show y'all. But I was like, let me look at the expiration date on this. No, it say December 2025. Because look what it says. Home Alone Frosted Sugar Cookie. Why is that car just sitting right there? So yes, I do have it in my car. AZ. Hey, why you? Hey, hi, good morning, Nola Bass. Hello, Nola, Winters. Boom. What kind is it? I'm getting ready to try. It says frosted sugar cookie. But I'm so worried because the lid is sketchy. So I'm going to take the lid off. So that's what happened this morning. Everything happens for a reason, I guess, I had a rough day yesterday. I just prayed about it this morning. I hope everything goes well, gets better. Because, like you just ever just in life. And I was just telling y'all about just how, let me tell y'all. It look like I got on a whole bead. I think it's the lighting. But I'm going to tell y'all that, if I don't know if I'm saying the word right, but that micellar water, that always made me look like I had makeup on. Hey, Anna. How you doing? I make you want to drink some coffee. That's right, AZ. I'm claiming it. That's right. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. Thumbs up the video. We ain't got enough thumbs for me. That's why I was like, Chloe, and then got Home Alone on here. That's Christmas stuff. I said, Lord have mercy. It was like school started and they was like, it's time. You know what, y'all? I don't have anything. I got a straw though. The thumbs ain't thumbing. We got to get these thumbs up before I give y'all this tea. But when I give y'all this piping hot tea, I don't know. Sometimes I be like, let me just say shit for members. I don't know. Hey, Unique. Daphne here. Hold on. Am I missing something? Say, hey, Daphne. Well, maybe, oh, dang. Let me see. Hey, Jasmine. Good morning. Maybe I got something. My filter ain't right. I miss Daphne. I don't see it, but good morning, Daphne, if y'all are in here. Jasmine, hello, hello, hello. So let's taste this. People be talking about McDonald's coffee. Oh, Unique Jane. I was like, Daphne. I guess I should eat this. Let me eat my hash brown first. I'm really like not that hungry. Yesterday was chaotic for me. That's all I'm gonna say. So my dad will officially not be driving anymore. He got in a car accident yesterday. He okay, but the car ain't okay. It and you know what's crazy is that he didn't even call me. Well, but come to find out, I know what the deal is with his phone, what was wrong with the phone. He didn't even call me. I just so happened to have been looking. And let me tell y'all, you have to go with your first mind. And I had grabbed the keys yesterday morning. And I don't even remember really being. Oh yes, I do remember now. I was late. I remember I was waiting on Deja. That's how I end up leaving them sitting where I left them. Y'all, wait a minute. Let's say grace. Amen. I'm gonna tell y'all that car fucked up. Do you hear me? And how I found out about it, I noticed he had left, and I say, how he found them damn keys? And because I had been looking at the cameras, I've been seeing them moving about. I've been, every time like the doors, I always get these alerts and stuff. So I was like, oh, well, let me check. Because I remember I ran to the store, came back. I was like, let me check to make sure, he's made it back home. Because I knew his phone was at home. And I was like, I'm looking at the camera. I said, why he reversed into the yard like that? And then I'm looking, and then he falls. And I'm trying to figure out, and I kept on, and so I zoom in. Because when I look at the camera, the moment I'm looking at the camera, it's a tow truck passing by my house, and then like another truck going the other way. And I'm like, well, what? Well, what's going on? And then I look, and I zoom in, and y'all, the front part of that car all crumbled up. And I say, so I'm in panic mode. Let me tell y'all something about stress and tension, right? Hey, surviving, baby, he hit somebody. So, So I'm looking on the camera. I'm on the I'm on the phone at the moment. I'm looking at my cameras and I'm like, mid conversation. I'm at work, everything. I say, I gotta go. And I just get off the phone and then I go to my car, I make a phone call, and and I'm in the car. I'm trying to calm down because now, like my adrenaline, I'm trying to make sure, like I don't, because because of everything that I saw going on in the yard. That's why now I'm panicking. So what happens as soon as I get in the car, it's like I can't catch my breath. Right, I'm spazzing. But I'm gonna tell y'all, my back, like the lower part of my back and my neck was so tight the way it was like I could barely even get back out my car. Cause then it hit me. I was like, oh my goodness. I done left my glasses. I've left everything sitting on my desk, sitting at my desk. I finally calmed down. It's like the reality of everything that happened yesterday still haven't registered in my mind. A lot of stuff happened. And I'm just like, just to know, like, you just get, it's just that thing of, okay, let me say this first of all. So I'm like trying to talk to him. I'm like, okay, what happened? So he did get a ticket for following too close. He says, like, it's really not shit to laugh about, but sometimes y'all know how you got this, it be human stuff. I said, Daddy, tell me what happened. How did this happen? Do you know what happened? Because I'm trying to figure out, like, are we having like an episode or what happened? Because I need to know if he know what happened. And he said that man in front of me was just going in reverse. It's not funny. It wasn't funny then, but saying this shit out loud making me kind of giggle. Good morning, something else. Yeah, he hit another car. He ain't hit a person, but he rear-ended somebody. Mm. I said, Dad, but do you hit it? I said, okay, that means you shouldn't, you had no business driving. He said, I didn't do it. I didn't do anything wrong. They was going in reverse. So I was like, Dad, that doesn't make sense. Why would they be going in reverse? No, I say that's just how you registered it. That's why you don't need to be driving. Because it doesn't make sense for somebody in front of you to be going in reverse. I said, what would be the reason for them going in reverse? He said to change lanes. I said, Dad, you got to think about that. That don't make no sense. I said, this is exactly what I said to him. Would I have been able to tell you this story and you believed it? Mm-hmm. I said, that ain't what happened. I said, that ain't what happened. What the police say? He said the police had asked him had he had anything to drink. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm kicking about this shit a little bit right now. But this shit fucking with me. I ain't gonna lie. Because I'm to the point, like I had a talk with him, like a kind of serious, but it ain't got serious yet. So I got to call these people back to see if first we had an issue with coverage to be able to get like I need more help than I get, right? So I need, if I'm not gonna be able, if he can't qualify for a nurse at least three or four times a week, I can't do it anymore. You know, and it's real hard for me to accept that. And I don't want, like, if my brothers is watching or whatever, I don't want him to be mad. So I'm not gonna tell y'all the whole story, but I did feel a way because it's like I reached out to one of my brothers and I'm like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. And so what was bothering me yesterday is mentally, let me tell y'all something. Caregivers, shout out to y'all. And what I was explaining, and like I don't want to get emotional because I got this damn eyeliner on. I don't want to get emotional about it. But I don't know if y'all understand the severity or me having to make this type of decision. Because a big part of me feel like I'm being selfish if I make the decision to not do it anymore. But then sometimes I feel like it might just be that reality that so putting him somewhere, what is it called? Assisted living, right? Where to be somebody, but then that's the thing. That's when like the doctor, like he have to have like these other tests or whatever about this dementia. But it takes away a lot of freedoms, right? But now, I mean, it's something I have to do now. And so I was like, okay, now that means that now the fact that, okay, he's not allowed to drive anymore. Once I have to deal with all of this insurance stuff and get this situation taken with the car, he's not getting a car. He's not getting another car. No dice. I mean, unless he, you know, um, I don't know, but it's one of those things to where it's hard to accept the fact that in my mind, like immediately yesterday, I was like, I can't do it. I really was like, I can't do this no more. Like, and I'm trying to make sure I'm not being selfish, but am I? But then in a way, it's like, am I doing him a disservice by not letting him go stay somewhere else? And it's hard. It's very, very hard to accept because it's like I want to make sure I'm not giving up, but I work a lot of hours, right? I'm a lot of times I'm gone 10, 12 hours a day, maybe 14, because I travel like today. All right. So today could be like 14, 16 hours I'm gone. And I'm like, just to know, like, I did reach out and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know if I can do this again. And I'm talking about, explaining my reasons why. And the response was, okay, I hear you telling me about the problems. Do you have any solutions? Fuck no. That's why I'm calling you, my boy. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, I need y'all to help me sometime. Woo! When, yo, it's a lot. AZ. Like, so I don't have any brothers that I don't have any family other than Deja, per se, that lives close by me. Right. So yeah, just letting y'all know that. But yeah, one of my brothers told me like, oh well, my dog getting ready to have surgery, so I gotta wait for after that to be able to get some help. But it just just mentally I am just like mentally I am just because y'all know what else I'm dealing with that. Right? Some of y'all do. And then I was like, damn, now this. And So also, if y'all know an easier way to get a DD 214, because what I'm confused about is why a new VA needs that information. He in the system. I'm confused. So to get him in this new place, we got to have, thank you, Chloe, we got to have all this paperwork. You would think he has only one child. My dad have, it's 5 of us. I have 4 brothers. It's 5 of us. It's 5 of us. And let me tell you, my mom and daddy took good care of that kid. You know what I'm saying? Shit wasn't perfect. You even know, you feel me? But I don't. Hold on. Let me put my glasses. Am I seeing what? Okay. Okay. Let me. I'm running my mind. I've been seeing OG Daddy was preaching. Yeah. Damn it. Not a real ending. Yes. Hey, Mister, you ain't got no sense. Hey, how you doing? That name itself just tickled me. Um. Damn it, not a real ending. Okay, OG Daddy, you got a little sis that look like. Heck no, I ain't got no little sis that look like me. I got 2 girls though. Hold on, y'all. Child, I thought something that was at the house. I can't stand when a bug get on the camera. I want to show y'all, but never mind. That threw me off. Okay. I know it is beautiful. I'm praying for better days and they need to step up. You do need help though, right? Me and my sister did it for about 2 or 3 years. We know how. How long I been doing this? When I moved, so how old are you when you're in the 7th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade? So 13, Deja is 22. So yeah, so Deja was a teenager. So for no 10 years, I had 1 year break. When I moved here, I had a 2 year break. So I've been doing it but still, I was going back and forth, and I had somebody saying about Dad when he was still in Valdosta. And y'all know the situation why I had to move Dad here because of the Nutso brother, right? So having somebody going over there and doing all of this and that, blah, blah, blah. But so yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. It just, I do have that. It just get to be a bit much. And then let me tell you. So then on top of that, he's like, he was trying to go to Publix to pick up his prescription, which I'm always telling him, I totally understand, like he be want to do stuff, but he don't let me know when stuff. And so now I have a 7 o'clock meeting, and he's hounding me. I was already on another call. It was like 6 something, and he keep walking on something because I'm at the house at this time, and he's like, "Well, I need to go. I still need to go to the store." I said, "Okay, Dad, I'm gonna take you when I get finished." And so now he's sitting around, they got on shoes and a hat. That means he ready to go. So I'm still trying to take care of stuff. And he's like, it's probably like an hour later. I'm still on the phone. He's like, I still need to go. He said, I'm ready. I said, okay, I'm going to let you know when I'm ready. And then so I was like, here we go. Here we go with this severe taxi cabin. You're right, Chloe. You say it's not for everyone. It is getting to be a bit much for me. And I think I was just so overwhelmed yesterday with just emotions of just like a lot of the stuff that happened with him yesterday. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was a whole lot more than just the car situation. And so dealing with all of that yesterday, and then like the reality of I have to up and leave. And so with me, all the traveling I had been doing the past 2 months with work, it was basically to prep me and get me prepared for this other, position and this and this and this. And so I'd be ready to just kind of move into it. And I do know that what had been brought up, yeah, like they kept it above with me and was like, well, will you be able to do this because you had your dad? And I'm like, I got this. I'm good. And what have I had to do the past couple weeks? Up and leave work. Because why? So then that was on my mind too. I was like, so in my mind, I'm thinking, I was like, all this sacrificing I did for these 2 months to get prepped and trained and all of this for this other position, like, is it all out the window now? You get what I'm saying? I was going through that. Why is this man walking around with a baby? I'm thinking this is a baby. Chloe, and working these hours that I work, you was like, you took care of your mom. It's hard. You still have to make a living for yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm just wondering if, like, this dementia thing is. Some say you still eating this. I don't think it's somebody want him to come. I don't know if it's a situation like that. Let me pay for that. What's your Cashapp? My Cashapp, oh, there it is. $LISSAB1979. Hey, DG, good morning. You know what, the brain people say that Layla. I've been seeing Layla quite a bit lately because Clarice died. No, not being funny. Ain't Clarice around here bothering with Layla, honey? Love Brittany. Hey, girl. Hey, Random. I was just trying to figure out why this person keep walking around with this baby. I take it's a baby. That's what's wrapped up in this blanket, but you never know over here in these neck of the woods. I have. Thank you, girl. That's what I was telling them that if y'all ever heard of, I should use it more often, but now I have these new cleansing pads because y'all can't even I didn't even put any moisturizer on my face. So it's like no makeup, right? I mean, cause see, look, get in the camera, y'all can still see all my little freckles and stuff. It's micellar. I don't know if I say it right, water, but I've been using that a little bit more than usual because I'm pretty much out of my rose water that I use. That rose from Jericho. I gotta order that stuff. But thank you. I have other YouTube friends that went through the same thing. Same way about her grandmother as she put her in a home, and it was way better for. I know. I know. You know what though? You know why? I don't want him to think I have given up. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to give up. I don't want him to think I'm giving up or nothing like that. I don't want to get emotional. But yeah, I hate this for you, beautiful, and I did pray you'll get more help. But yeah, thank you. Don't feel guilty. You done all you could do. That's what Deja was telling me. She was like, but mama, like, Deja's been around. Deja know the struggle. Deja lived it, you know. Deja was with me, you know, the whole time. And me taking care of that, uprooting and moving, you know, she was affected by it too. You know, when we first had to make this decision, you know, like, hey, like, I had to uproot her, move her away from mainly her family, because that's where the majority of her family is, in Alabama, you know, and had to move her away. And at that time, when with the move and everything, like, moved her away from her dad, you know, we was split for that time until he was able to move with us. Yeah, it was a lot for everybody. Yolanda, good morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like you can't leave without worrying about what's going on. Right, AZ. Time for family meeting, Whitney. You know what? What would the family meeting do? Yeah, it's gonna be like, well, I got this to do and I got that to do, and but yeah, that whole question of, well, what's the solution? I'm like, oh, okay. But supposedly I'm supposed to be getting a break soon. I don't know. If daddy comes stay with me, I might get free. Thank you for making me laugh, DG. You and that. Girl, dad'll be so happy. Right, AZ. I'm so tired of her too. But it's Clarissa. But I be like, no, her name Clarice. Swin, who asked that? Who asked that question? Yeah, but I'm a mutt. Uh-huh. Who asked that? I know y'all did. Princess R, what's up, girl? I just thought about it. I need to check on your boy. You've gone above and beyond. Please don't feel as if dad needs more than you can give. Gotta be fair, right? Even though we don't want to go that right, we have to do what's best for us as well. Izzy, I'm tired. I had to hurt the next day. I won't. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Suan. So my mama in here, I would love to hear I would love to hear her response to my art. Am I mixed? Don't you say nothing. You need another vacation. Child, AZ, that's exactly how it is. So, like, my vacation that I got planned for my birthday, that's the thing. It's so crazy that at what point in your life do you have to make that decision? You have to make that decision. Like, okay, when you plan your vacation, you got 5 days off, but you can only vacation for 4, because when you come home, you got to have 1 day to vacation from the vacation. Mm-hmm. That's what I just did. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think I'm gonna start using. I think I'm gonna get me a watch. So y'all, I ain't even ate this sandwich. It's probably not even good now. Let's look at it, because it's all. Look. Why don't you just give me a smaller bagel, okay? The egg and the meat on one side. So I got the round egg, y'all. Oh, it's okay. Yes, Az. But you know, when I figured out that that's what I have to do, let me turn this car on. Take a vacation. You gotta have a vacation day for your vacation. Because I would take off, right, and go out of town, take trips. And then I have to call out. Like I have to call in, call out, whatever it is you're supposed to say. I have to call and be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it today. Cause you so damn tired. I was like, damn. Did my lip get way up here? I'm not a big bagel eater. I just need to put something on my stomach. I can't believe that mess cost $10. $10. Look, that's for all on that curb. Remember when I was turning, I told you, I was like, this is a tight little spot. I was like, what if I had my big body coming through there? Oh, oh. Hold on, that's a black man. Baby, let me leave these glasses on. They're just so nasty. Here my little beans. Here my little beans. Y'all, I have to learn how to wear these glasses. They're so lame. So I had so many plans and stuff that I wanted to do with my channel yesterday, and I wanted to react to Nutso because I had clicked on one of her videos and it was the same old thing. I'm telling you, same old thing. She looking like a T in the LGBTQ community. Looking like the T. You know how the T's be doing like this. When they ain't had the little face surgery, so they trying to make their face look a little softer. Mm-hmm. Bitch, I was like, what is wrong with your face? I can't. Baby, I can't. And she was talking about putting on a mask because of the smoke. The air quality, because she said her eyes was bothering her. Is that not the dumbest? So you gonna put something over your nose because your eyes burning? Help it make sense. Baby, that's that badass eyelash glue. Honey, as she was sitting there, and I tell you, I was like, you don't have to, you can miss months and months and months, right? And it's going to be the same shit, and it's no storage on the phone. Where's your boy? You know where your boy at. She a girl horrible. It's when she finds she need to let it go. Baby, Elsa don't know what to do, honey. You ain't got no beard by the and I don't mean a vehicle either. Ooh, Keith, what up, though? Gas me up. I gas you up. Back in the day, that's taking it. Yeah, that right there, but ain't it? Talking about the outfits, baby, what is it? It's just polyester, ain't it? Oh, Tell her to buy some gabardine or something. Like, whew. Tell her to buy some slacks. She around here wearing blouses with yoga pants by she shirt by table. Ah! It's my God forgive me. But yeah, I saw that thing and I was like, oh, why her mouth look like that? Like it looked like a little white ring around it. And she like, yeah, like I need to put on the mask and the air quality. I was like, girl, dog fiends are immune to all that shit. It is not affecting you, boo boo. It is not affecting you. I just was like, I gotta click off. When soon as she said something about that phone don't have no storage, she got to use somebody else Amazon account. Girl, what is wrong with you? Why can't you use the person's laptop that was doing all this striking for you? Huh? Surprise hello? Why you not using that person's? Yeah, it's coffee time, but it's my channel. Lying ass. Cause I'm gonna tell you when I put my foot on put my foot back on that net, it ain't gonna be. I'm not letting up. I'm not letting up. You can take that to the bank. Now I'm not gonna be like weirdo. Not weirdo Mr. Ed. Not T-Rex, the weirdo. Baby, somebody had sent me a screenshot. This lady, is this lady on Spotify talking? It is something wrong with that lady right there. Yeah, it's something wrong with that lady right there. She done took her oh, wait a minute. Thank you. Thank you for the Cashapp. Hold on. Thank you, something else. Something else is going. Y'all, I didn't even hear it go off. Maybe because it's connected to my car. Thank you so much. Like, they did send it. So something else wasn't flexing. Something else. Thank you, babe. Appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, that's that love right there. Bring your face on Spotify. So that is Spotify, baby. I'm telling you, I was like, now I remember seeing somebody sent me a screenshot. And she over there. Hey, Sheila. Yeah, she sat on the same bed. She fell out. She fell out with that person. She finna fall out with YouTube when YouTube hit her with the flex. After I'm finished with them. On Spotify doing what? The same thing she was that she be doing on YouTube. I don't know. Is she still on YouTube? I saw a community post. I guess she thought she was flexing, talking about somebody box on the door. I was like, I already knew. I was like, she must be talking about Adrian. Girl, where your dough at? Where your dough at? Did she just lose another job? Where her dough at? Girl, how you gonna pay for that Mercedes now after you done lost your job? Well, her little dope fiend. Let me stop. Child, they need to do an intervention. But you know what? I think what it is, I think I don't know. It's like, I think what it is that she created her own sector. But it really ain't hitting though. You know what I'm saying? Like, she created her own sector to like talk about somebody. And it really ain't hidden. You know, because like you created a sector, like it's not like it was already something that was being done. Like she just made it weird. Yeah, she just made you like not want to. Mm-mm. But y'all, let me get my butt up off of here. I gotta go to these people's job. I got a long day today. And I still got about 20 minutes to drive. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I gotta be there by 9. Her family or kids must don't tell her she sound crazy then bitch. Baby, they know it. They probably just don't watch her. Like, I don't even be liking my people watching me. Oh my gosh, speaking of my people. So yesterday, through the midst of all the chaos, somebody else was live yesterday and I got a text message about it. I got a text message that was like, oh yeah, like I went live, got a screenshot, and their husband was on their channel and the views was viewing. And so when I kind of settled down last night, I clicked on it and looked at it for a little bit. Hold on. And I was like, oh, look at them.
Wrap one of them things around your head to look like Tupac.
It was so funny. Hold on. So it was so cute because I'm like, look at them. Because Deja, when Deja on her channel by herself, Deja's like, Mrs. Cleaver. Oh baby, she was Deja in. She was the Deja I know. With her man. It was beautiful to see that. You know how sometimes like when you're with your person, like, and I tell people this sometimes, you don't necessarily look for another you, right? You look for that person, this is how I feel, that compliments you, right? And it's like he brings out another side of her. And I clicked on it for a little bit. Hold on. Hold on. I saw Dave.
Appreciate it, Jay.
Hold on. Oh, wait. No.
I rapped. Oh, you want me?
I just remember I saw Deja.
Asked, what's your favorite thing to cook? I know what the answer is. What's the answer? You won't cook it that much no more, though. Chicken thighs. Y'all, I know it sounds like basic, but she pan-seared some chicken thighs. So fire. Like, they be so good. And she make it with mashed potatoes and a vegetable.
Hold on.
That's funny. KBT, you funny, bro. Okay, Gubby. You like two comments away from getting kicked, bro. KBT, you funny, bro. Okay, Gubby. You like two comments away from getting kicked, bro. Just wait tonight. Chicken thighs songs in my playlist I put from time to time. What's up, bro?
So it was so funny to like look at that. And so I didn't watch the whole thing, of course. But it was interesting because I was like, now look at that. But it was so that y'all that watched it, did y'all notice like it was like a different type of Deja versus when she, like when she's by herself? I enjoyed Deja's channel yesterday. Dog P is so funny. I was on there like, oh, thank you, Sheila. Go, baby girl. Yes. Enjoy your day, sure. Yeah, I am. Her family or kids must don't tell. Okay. Yeah, I am. Yes, Chloe. It was, and I don't know. I guess she didn't even have a mod in there because Don P was reading some of the comments and he was actually like responding, and then like he deleted, and then it's like people. It was funny because it was people, I guess, complimenting him and he's responding, but then somebody get the compliment in Deja and he's like, you out of here. It was just funny. I saw a little bit of it and I was like, oh, that's so cute. But yeah, make sure y'all go watch Don P and Deja B. They are, I'm trying to think of the name. The name of the channel is Deja B, like DEJA space B. But hey, Bonnie, but yeah, I'm getting ready to get up off here for real, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Be great in it and all that jazz. And until next time.